are attacking a happiness enemy today. And that enemy is you. Today, I'm going to teach you how to conquer your own happiness at work enemy. I want to send a special thank you to loyal viewer Stephanie B for giving the idea for this video. If you have ideas or questions that you want answered regarding happiness at work, shoot me a message. I'm at heather@happiertd.com and I would be happy to address your question. Before we dive in, thank you, loyal viewers, for your continued support. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so let's go. Like I said, you are your own happiness at work enemy. It's true, and maybe not all the time, but at least sometimes. That's right, you are your own happiness at work enemy. You are in your own way. So we've got to get out of our own way. Now, this topic could be pretty broad. It could be, but I'm gonna limit it to 3 very specific scenarios where we are in our own way. First, worry. Second, fear. And third, criticism. Let's talk about criticism first. Now, you guys know what this sounds like. This isn't external criticism, this is internal criticism. This is that little voice that pops up over here, right? And says things like, oh, you're not good enough. You don't have enough experience. They're nasty though. They say things that we don't like, right? They're just right here. Me. What I want you to do is be prepared. That critic is gonna show up. Be prepared. And you wanna pick the critic up off your shoulder. And there it is. Oh, hello, critic. You know what? You're not really welcome here. In fact, it doesn't matter that I don't have enough experience. I have really great ideas. It doesn't matter that I could possibly fail. So what? It doesn't matter what you say at all, little critic. See it? It's sad right now. And it probably needs to just, boom, bye. Bye, critic. See you later. That critic is going to show up. And the more and more that you get used to plucking it off your shoulder and sending it on its way, the better. This takes some practice, but sooner or later that critic is gonna know, man, every time I go on that shoulder, I get picked up and boom, flicked off. I don't wanna do that anymore. So just stop showing up eventually. Now let's talk about the second one, fear. Fear is a real emotion, it's a real thing. But here's the deal with fear. What we are normally afraid of is not real. All right, I'm gonna say that again. Fear is real, but what we are normally afraid of is usually not real. Probably one of the biggest areas of fear is fear of failure. Now, there's some truth. We gotta lay it down. Chances are you could fail. Oh, how high those chances are, I don't know, but it's a real thing. It could happen. But chances also are that you could not fail. And even if you fail, you're still going to learn. You're going to get information that's going to allow you to make adjustments and tweaks and twists and turns that will help you get to your results. See, there is no success without failure. Here's what I want you to do when fear comes up. What you can ask yourself is this real? Usually the answer is no. No, this isn't a real fear. This isn't a real thing. Now, it might be real. The answer might be yes, this is real. I could fail. So then the follow-up question is, so what? I will have something to learn. I will have something to learn. And that way you can wash away that fear, push through it, and get on. Get on with it. Get out of your own way. Now, let's talk about worry. Worry is so common. In fact, a study from Harvard University says that we are worrying 50% of the time. Oh my gosh, that's too much of the time. I don't know about you, but I can't remember a single time where I was worrying and something good happened. What I can remember is when I turned my worry into hope. When I said to myself, well, it could go right. where I released the control. We talked about that last time, where I released the control and I said, you know, I have nothing to worry about. What's the worst that could happen? And the worst really wasn't that bad in the scheme of things. When I turned my worry into hope, that's where I remember some magic happening, some real results happening. So that's what I would suggest for you. When you're worrying, turn those statements of worry into statements of hope. Okay, happy doer, I hope that you will take these tips and put them to work for you so that you can be happier at work right away, whatever you're working on. I'd love it if you would share. Your comments and your stories help me to make new content every week. And don't forget, share this video with family members, friends, and coworkers so that they can be happier at work too. Again, I appreciate your loyal viewing and I hope to see you next time. Aloha.